Hey guys, so yesterday I asked my Instagram followers to send me all their questions about dating, relationship, and sex, and we got some really good questions. I've got them liquored up. They have no idea what the questions are, and so you're going to get our honest answers. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys want sex or relationship questions first?
Relationship.
Works for me.
All right, here we go. Numero uno is, why do girls say they don't want gifts when they really do?
Well, I think a lot of girls are just trying to play it cool. They say, oh, don't get me anything. I don't want anything. That's more for, like, birthdays. Nobody's going to say, I want flowers or anything like that. But if it's like, hey, what do you want for your birthday? They're like, oh, don't get me anything. That's a lie.
You better fucking get them something.
Get them something.
I'm not, like, a huge fan of gifts. Like, I think that surprise flowers or, you know, bringing home my favorite candy when you know I've had a hard day, like, those are really special moments.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, small gestures make for love. Like, it all kind of builds up. Any girl that says that they don't like gifts, they're probably just trying to test you and see what you're gonna do. You saw something that made you think of them, that's a special moment, and that's something that they're gonna really cherish.
It's just nice.
It's nice. I like the more thoughtful. If you're gonna get a gift, like, it has to be a little bit thoughtful.
Yeah.
Like, you know, not just something, oh, I picked up this, whatever.
Yeah.
It has to be
not
something.
like stupid teddy bears. Do not get
No, don't get anybody's
But
teddy
like,
bear.
I remember like I was complaining about my nails, and I came home to like a little gift certificate for the nail salon on my
That's
pillow.
cute. That's cute.
So that was cute. So it's not like, maybe it's not like gifts necessarily, but like just showing that you like are listening.
Yeah.
And that you care.
That
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's really all we want, is to know that you're thinking of us when you're not with us and that you care about us. All right, question dos. Why do girls go to the bathroom together?
We're plotting, obviously.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
Plotting, and well, you don't want to be left alone in the bathroom when other people are going to be talking about you.
Exactly.
The bathroom is a meeting of the minds. Usually, if, you know, we meet a group of guys and we're a group of girls, we can go and kind of say, like, okay, which one do you like? Which one do you like?
Yeah.
It's just like a, you know, like...
We're talking about you. We're
Yes.
talking about our next step.
Yes.
And have you seen the line to the women's bathroom?
Long.
Like, you don't want to be standing there alone with all these drunk
we
folk.
keep each other
Yeah.
entertained.
Yeah. So
We help
we're not
each other
doing anything
out.
special.
Yeah, we're like, do I look okay?
Yeah,
Like, is
like,
everything...
Can I borrow your
Tell me.
lipstick? Yeah.
Exactly.
So pretty much we're trying to see which one of you we like and where our next spot's gonna be.
Yeah.
All right, so next question is, what is the best pickup line you've heard?
Nothing.
There are no good pickup lines.
No.
I don't think
No.
the guys should ever use
Yeah,
them.
I laugh
Yeah.
at the corny ones, but for the most part, there's nothing that somebody's come up and I'm like, oh, that got me.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
guy
no.
sent me an Instagram message. He slid into my DMs and he said, are you a koala? And obviously I
God.
didn't answer because, like, what are you going to say? And his response was, because you have all the koalifications.
I mean, it's a funny icebreaker.
I would laugh at
Like,
that.
I would
It's
laugh.
cute, but, like,
But,
are we going to continue the conversation?
well,
Yeah.
he needs to continue the conversation.
Yeah.
But for the most part, guys have to be original. There was that Aziz Ansari show
Yeah.
where he
Yeah.
said, hey, I'm going to Whole Foods, do you want me to pick you up anything? And he used it as his pickup line. And so for that time period, every single guy
I still get that.
that would
All
message
the
would be
time.
like, hey, I'm going to Whole Foods, do you want me to pick up anything?
Yeah.
Like, we've seen the show, guy.
Yeah.
And
Come
when
on.
people, I think they start putting in their, like, profile.
Yeah.
Like, I saw,
Like-
like, we met at Whole Foods. Like,
Yeah.
Don't be
lame.
basic.
Yeah.
Be original. We don't need pickup lines.
No.
All right?
We just want to get to know you.
Yeah. So, next question actually has a lot to do with the last question. Part A is, when you go out for a drink or to socialize or to party, do you want a guy to approach you?
Yes.
Absolutely, 100% all of the time. If you are circling our table, we see it. We know what you're doing. We have eyes in the back of our head. We know that you are either plotting to come talk to us or maybe you're too scared to come talk to us. But regardless, confidence is key.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to talk to us.
Don't be a shark.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, guys have
don't
this bad
step on
habit
the
of like
prey.
standing in our peripheral vision,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
hoping they were gonna do something, and like, no, that's weak.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
come up to our table, say anything, say something.
Anything.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had that situation where we were out and a guy like kept turning around, looking at you,
Yeah.
looking at you. Then finally he like turned around and waved, and then somebody else came and like
Yeah,
approached
like,
the table beforehand.
much
You have to
Like,
make your move.
yeah.
Yeah,
Make
you
a
gotta
move.
make your move.
If you're not going to make the move, someone else will.
Somebody else definitely will.
if
And they
you
might do it
won't,
better.
Just have to wait for a girl who's just gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've approached guys. Like, I'm not opposed to it, but if I have to approach a guy...
You lose points.
You lose so many points. What's the worst that's going to happen? Really?
Probably nothing.
Exactly. Maybe she'll like you. Maybe we'll end up getting married. What was that line that everyone used to say when we were kids? Take a picture, it lasts longer.
Yes. Yes. Seriously.
Yeah.
All right. So just approach us. So part B to that question is there a preference as to how they should approach you? And I really actually like this question. We kind of touched on it, but confidence is always key. I don't think pickup lines ever work. No. This is my pet peeve, is when guys don't introduce themselves. So introduce yourself. Don't just start being like, hey.
And tell us your name. So if you're out with friends or you see a girl out with friends, introduce yourself to all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely talk to, if you have a girl in mind, talk to her friends, introduce yourself to everybody.
Because we help make the decision.
Always.
Yeah, because we'll be like, no, not that guy.
I won't date anyone if they don't approve.
Yeah.
So if you're working the room, like, we like to know that you're going to be able to handle yourself when we all go to the bathroom together or whatever. Like, you need to be able to hold your own.
Exactly.
And that's hot. Like,
and that just shows, like, later on, if we're taking you to a party or an outing, if you can hold yourself, you know, amongst us and our friends, then we have no problem having confidence in you to, like, hold your own in a group at a party, anything like that.
Yeah, totally.
There's no right thing or wrong thing to say. Just come up and just be nice, be a gentleman, you know?
Yeah. Especially in LA, guys are very timid to meet girls, to walk up to a girl and introduce themselves. So you're already setting yourself apart.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal because you want to be one of the few, not one of the many.
That's true.
So, all right. So, part C is, do we have any memorable guys that have approached us? Any stories? And this is the problem, guys, is we don't have any memorable stories. You know, something memorable about them, like compliment our hair, our makeup, well, maybe not our makeup because that's weird. Our clothes,
you know about
like,
makeup?
Yeah, anything else. And like, if we look like we are having a great time, say something about it. Like, you girls look like fun. Do not tell us to smile, because we will cut you from here to here. If you want us to smile, say something that's going to be worthwhile.
Resting bitch face is a thing. I have
Big thing.
And if you tell me to smile,
we're not gonna smile.
You.
It never works.
Never
works. Next question: how do you show a guy that you like them? Which is so few and far between. How many guys do we actually like? For me, if I'm on a date with someone, I linger. So if it's past my bedtime and we're having a really great time and I'm enjoying your company, I'll take my keys out, I'll put them in my pocket when you walk me to the car, I'll throw my purse in there, and I'll stand there, and I'll wait for you to make your move. Touching, smiling a lot, laughing. Yeah. I think those are really good signs that we're into you.
Laughing is a big thing. Like, if I like you, I'm going to laugh at everything you say.
Yeah.
So touching, like for me, if I'm on a date with you, if I'm touching you, being very intimate, moving closer, you'll definitely pick up a vibe that
for sure.
I like you. Yeah. Or if when you're texting me that I'm answering, or I'm engaged.
She's the worst texter.
I'm the worst.
This is a big deal.
Texter.
If she texts you back.
Yeah.
So I text them like yes, no, where.
Period.
That's what I text them.
Yeah.
So if I'm engaged, like one guy told me, he's like, "You're the best texter." I'm like, "That's great that you think that," because
She's
suck.
the worst.
I'm the worst at texting. So if I'm texting you back, if I'm touching you, if I'm like getting really close to you, then you'll know that I like you.
Yeah.
So
and
you'll
guys,
know.
If we like you, you have to show that you like us too.
Yeah, we don't want to guess.
No. If you say at the end of the day, like, oh, I'll text you or I'll call you or whatever, fucking call us.
Do not be Chandler from Friends.
Do not. It's the worst.
The worst. And if you guys don't like each other, then don't say it.
Do not say that you're going to call if you don't call.
Don't do that. Do not do it.
Because if you're that guy, you're erased.
Yeah.
And there's so many. Yeah. Like, if you don't like this, whatever. There's so many other fish in the sea, but don't lead a girl on, because that's how you end up in a blog. If you don't like us, like, it was nice meeting you.
Be an adult.
Bye. If you like us, fucking text us.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. So we're done with the relationship questions, and now for the good stuff.
Yay.
Dun, dun, dun. In the sex segment of our show, first question is, do we really need to shave our balls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Short answer is yes. Long answer is, if you want this down there, you need to be groomed. If you expect us to be groomed, you better be groomed.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to be searching for a forest
No.
down there.
No.
Like, that's gross. It doesn't have to be shaved, like no hair whatsoever, but keep it trim. Keep it a little
Yeah.
trim. Like, keep it neat, guys. Come on.
Because I will say the worst is getting something stuck in your throat
No.
while you're getting something.
No,
Yeah,
that's
like if you're
disgusting.
enjoying yourself, we want to enjoy ourselves too.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Manscaped.
So, yeah,
It's
keep
easy.
it trim. Keep
Once
it
a
neat.
week.
Yeah.
What do girls like when it comes to cunnilingus?
Not the alphabet.
No. No alphabets and no dark tongues.
Aye.
Here's my suggestion is find a lesbian. Ask her what she does. Because lesbians will always do it better. No guy can ever compare to a lesbian, I think.
No.
Very true.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, ask us. Because I'm
Yes.
99% sure that any girl you've gone down on probably has lied to you.
Yep.
Guys aren't that good at it.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. On to the next. When is it okay to sleep with your ex?
Never.
When you want your car keyed. I think sleeping with your ex never works out well.
What are you trying to gain from it? If you're just trying to get laid, there's a bunch of other people that
Yeah.
you have sex with.
Tinder. That's what Tinder is for.
Yeah. It's just maybe you're something you're comfortable with. Like there's just
That's
no.
what I think.
Yeah, there's just
but-
no reasonable solution because it creates a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Because either they're gonna have feelings for you, you're gonna have feelings for them.
Yeah.
Or you're trying to have like an ongoing like
Exactly,
friends with benefits thing. That's not gonna work.
That's true.
Why are
I
you still
mean-
thinking of your ex?
But-
yeah.
yeah.
Just
Move on.
It's
Clearly
there's just so
someone
much
still likes
drama.
sex.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna open up a can of worms.
Yeah.
Which is not to
Yeah.
say like we've all done it. Like I've definitely done
I've
it,
done it.
and it's been a big mistake. So I wouldn't recommend it to anybody else. It just creates too much drama.
Yeah, someone always catches feelings. And
Yeah.
do you want those feelings?
Yeah.
No, probably not. That's
it's
why you're
messy.
broken up.
Yeah, then like what are we? Are we getting back together? You don't want those questions.
Right.
Yeah,
It's just don't
for
do it.
one night of passion, like I'm sure you can find it somewhere else.
But it's not
Yeah.
the worst thing in the world.
No.
Like, yeah.
It's not the worst.
Sex is sex,
Yeah.
like it's great, but I'd rather get a vibrator than have sex with my ex.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta read the situation. If this is your
Yeah.
ex that was in love with you and you broke up
Oh, yeah.
tragically, like don't
Just
go
be
back to
Exactly.
that.
smart. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have some common sense.
Someone you dated for a month is a lot different than someone you
Yeah.
dated for a year.
Yeah.
So-
exactly.
All right. What do you think of threesomes?
I think for the most part, it's just asking,
Yeah, it's
For
just
trouble.
messy.
Yeah.
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 especially if the guy asks.
I've never had a threesome, but if I was to do one with my significant other, I would get a lesbian and just let us do our thing, because that's really why you want a threesome, right? Is to watch the girls go at it and come up with a better fantasy. You guys see this in porn. Guys never have as much fun as they think they're going to.
Never.
Yeah.
How can you please two women? You can barely please one. My thing with
100%.
That's
threesomes
true.
is if you're gonna do it, make sure it's a stranger. Don't
Yeah.
don't let the guy choose and it's like
Ever.
Sally
No.
from down the street who he's been crushing on. Like bad idea. Let it be a stranger. Don't let it be your best friend. Anything like that.
No.
Like that's just asking for trouble.
It never works out
Yeah.
well.
So you gotta be really careful about that. I mean, if you're trying to spice up your relationship, your sex life, there's
Yeah.
a bunch of other ways to do it.
Yeah. If you're
If
spicing it up after a year, maybe you're doing something wrong to begin with.
Yeah.
If you've been together for 5 years, then maybe, sure. But still, like, I'm sure there's a treasure chest of toys you can bring into the relationship before you bring another person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Threesomes are very messy, very complicated.
Always.
I've seen them end very terribly,
Yeah.
so
Also-
I wouldn't recommend it.
If you guys are thinking about asking, don't be creepy, because I've been asked before and I literally ran out of the hotel room.
Yeah. I put her in an awkward
Yeah.
situation, which I actually do on a pretty regular basis. Anyways, she taps, I'm asleep on a rollout bed by myself. She taps me on and she's like, bye. And I wake up and I'm like, well, this is awkward. So don't be weird.
Yeah.
Don't invite us into your bed.
Yeah.
It's not going to end up how you think it's going to.
Yeah. If you're a guy and you're hanging out with two girls, don't just throw out the whole "can we have a threesome?"
No.
Because that happens.
yeah.
If you're our friend and you really enjoy hanging out with us, don't say, let's go lay down and we can watch TV on my ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. That's like something a high schooler would say.
Don't do that, please don't.
Yeah.
Or a 35-year-old.
Yeah.
Shocking. Who knew? Who knew? If we're sitting and hanging out talking like this and you're like, let's the three of us have sex.
Yeah.
No.
If we're not putting
going
out
to.
those vibes,
If we don't
like-
kiss,
ass.
we're not going to have a threesome with you.
Yeah.
No.
Last question. What if my girl is vanilla and I'm not? For those of you who don't know what vanilla is someone who's not into experimenting. They don't like certain things about the kinkier side of sex, and they're very much like missionary. They keep it the same position. It's very plain, just like vanilla would be.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people who are, and I know a lot of people who like to experiment. I think the biggest thing with being vanilla, one party being vanilla and one's not, is the line of communication.
Yes.
If you're open about what you like and what you don't like, you're gonna have a better relationship.
Exactly. What if she just doesn't know that you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, this is something that should come up really early on in the relationship as soon as you guys are having sex.
Yeah.
If you're, like, really into, I don't know, whatever you're into, and she doesn't or doesn't know you are, like, it's best to bring that up early on because you can get that out of the way. Because
Yeah,
if she's super vanilla and that's just her personality, that's going to create big problems. That's going to lead to you cheating or you just being unhappy a year down the line if you're like, well, she never likes to
It's just a waste
do
of
this
time.
or do that. So just open it up. She might not know. You know, we want to please you guys too, just as much as you want to please us.
Exactly.
So maybe there's something that you want to try. Like, tell me. Like, tell us.
And
I would be open to it.
Done it before.
Exactly.
So maybe,
That's another really
she
good
might
point.
not like it, or like, but she might also never.
She may not even know. And like, you being choked in a porn is a lot different than the love of your life choking you or handcuffing you or whatever you're into.
Yeah.
So just make it a conversation to have.
Yeah.
And
don't
it'll
just
be fun.
choke her. Don't choke her randomly.
Don't be like in bed and you're like come in for the kill, but
to go to jail.
Exactly. That's called rape. Communication is such a big part of relationships, and sex is too. And if you're going to be in a relationship with someone who they aren't into the same things you are, you may end up resenting them. And that's a lot of times how cheating starts. Is someone's not completely satisfied in the relationship. It's just finding that compatible partner. And again, keeping the communication lines wide open, because that's really where the relationship stems from. You know, when you meet someone, you like them because you're talking to them and you're getting to know them. And sex and your kink and your not kink, that's all part of it.
And know when to bring it up too. You know, on the first date, don't be like, hey, do you like to be choked?
That's weird.
And don't do that. But like, know when they're comfortable. Know when to bring these types of things up.
But don't force it. Like, if like you don't feel comfortable talking to them about this, you're probably not going to feel like great.
If you don't like talking about sex, then you're probably more vanilla than you think you are. We love talking about sex. We talk about sex on a regular basis. And if we're having sex with you, we want to have sex with you, we want to talk to you about it. We like it. What we don't like is a surprise dick pic.
Oh,
you know?
No.
Or talking about sex before we've had sex with you. We don't like that. But
That's just weird.
If you get to see us naked, like, let's talk about it. And if you want to experiment, this is a good time to buy her gifts.
That's true.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had as much fun as we did. We're going to drink some more. Chinese food is on the way. And tune in next time because we're going to have just as many juicy questions. And keep sending them. Email, Instagram, Twitter. The email is contact@secretsofthesinglegirl.com. And my Instagram is Allison_Eckhart. And you can find their Instagram handles in the description. Swipe up for deets.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.